Hello.
We're here for another episode of SubReddit Review, and
me and my boy K2 over here. Keith squared.
All right, Keith, where are we starting?
So we're going to start in our mediums today of a subreddit.
This is this one?
Yeah. So I think there's a description at the top you can read, or about the community. This is a place where you can find fellowship and share your experiences, mediumship, learnings, and wisdom. Remember that we remove reading requests.
No, that shit here.
We have a sister subreddit dedicated to readings.
Oh, okay.
How many members?
Good question.
They have an IRC chat room.
Guess.
I can't see from here.
How many members?
More than you expect.
20,000.
About 5 times more than that.
100,000?
This is actually in the top 1% ranked by size.
Oh my god!
Have you talked to a 40-year-old woman? Are you surprised by this?
Now, I'm sure this subreddit is helpful for a lot of people going through various crises. We've all been at a point in our lives where you hold a crystal and try to put your dark thoughts into it.
Never once, never will.
Good. And we're going to read some posts.
I mean, the last time I held a crystal, I was up for 3 days. But...
Hell's in your lungs.
Hunter Biden. So, now, much like the Titanic subreddit, the real gold here is the earnest, sincere replies and the feeding into of delusions. I think that there are some voices of reason that post here. It's not like a locked private community.
But they're immediately shut down. You're a hater.
For the most
you're
part.
Out of here.
Like Aliens, which is another one that I highly recommend. So I would like you to use Control-F on your keyboard and search for the keyword famous. And we're going to look for a post from 17 hours ago.
That one?
Yes. Have you ever contacted a famous spirit? If so, who and what's the story? So let's go ahead and take a look at the first comment here, the reply. I wasn't a Heath Ledger fan. I'm not big into movies, although I liked Batman movies well enough. I didn't love them. Reasonable person. One day, my friend group gathered in our ongoing online chat room. For us at the time, it was TeamSpeak. Good detail.
A lot of detail.
They were, from my perspective, babbling incoherently. Come to realize several of them were big fans. I was listening with sorrow because someone died and my friends were sad. I didn't know anything about that guy, right? Totally removed from the situation. No dog in the race. Knew nothing about this person. All right. Suddenly, he was just there as my friends began to get hysterical about who had killed him.
Hold on. Heath Ledger appeared to them?
Suddenly, Heath Ledger was right there. He was right there. So let's continue. He told me to tell them to stop. He was fine, and it was nobody's fault but his own. I told them
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh, it's washing over you.
I don't think you said that.
No, guys, it was my fault.
And this is what Heath Ledger said. I forgot I had already taken my medication. I love acting, and I would never kill myself. No one did it to me, and it wasn't the doctor's fault. I was ashamed to use a pill minder, so I didn't, and I died. I told them, and one of them snidely asked me why he would appear to me in particular.
That's the first question. That's the first question.
No, dude, because
why you?
This guy's got a PowerPoint presentation. You may be wondering, why me? Excellent question. I thought I knew the answer, but I asked him anyway. Why not you? Why not you?
You're a pure soul.
It gets worse and worse.
You didn't know a thing about me, but you still cried for me, so why not?
You just said you didn't cry for me. You said your friends cried for you.
Yeah, didn't know.
You said you didn't know who he was, and
something about this story is not making sense.
There's some holes in this story.
There's some holes in his fucking brain. Can we comment to this guy and like call him a fucking asshole?
Yeah. Do you have an account? So the love that came with it made me cry all over again. Not gonna lie.
You didn't know him.
When they found out from the media reports that he died of an accidental overdose, the friend group broke up over the whole incident. I mean.
That way there's no one you can ask about it.
Yeah. They knew I thought I was a medium.
Yeah.
They knew I thought I was a medium, but several didn't like being confronted with the actual experience.
Is that the way to put? Can you stop fucking talking about when you talk to Heath Ledger?
Facts, not feelings, cucks. These are all lies. These are all weird, sick...
what is wrong with these people?
But let us keep reading.
Okay.
We're almost through one post.
But several didn't like being confronted with the actual experience. Several of the others harassed me constantly for readings. Some people get very obsessed with it. I'm sure you all know what I mean.
I thought you added that. Oh my god.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
2. I forgot to mention, he was also offended that they thought he OD'd from recreational drug use. He didn't appreciate that allegation at all.
Let me set the record fucking straight.
I died of Oxycontins, okay, assholes?
I was just so tired, so very tired. You understand. I had extreme insomnia from early childhood, severe PTSD, so I did understand.
What other mental illnesses
so-
do you have? All of them?
So-
His name.
Are you guys ready for a less well-known celebrity?
Yeah, who's making a story about even... Okay.
All right, next on the list, Clarence Darrow.
Fuck, hold on.
Like Harry Houdini or something.
Wait,
No,
where...
that would be more interesting than Clarence
Where
Darrow.
the fuck?
Clarence Darrow, the famous labor lawyer who did the Scopes monkey trial and who was a founder of the ACLU. Later on, he switched to criminal law.
They made that person up.
So this is one of my first spirit experiences, and as such, I had no point of reference for what a spirit experience was like. I was just a 13-year-old kid. I read every book on Darrow I could find. Not relevant. Maybe they had a dream.
Ooh,
Who
what
knows?
child?
What they did was they found someone you've never heard of, and then they're like, "Holy!" That way you're like, "That's so unique. It must have been real because I've never heard that person." They had a school project and like latch onto that. Levi Strauss.
They were
Copy
actually
paste a new paragraph in their book report on fucking
Yeah, of
Darrow,
course.
Clarence Darrow.
No, they were guided by the spirits, I'll have you know.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
I recall standing in the biography section of the library and feeling his presence as if I reached for yet another biography of him. It was so overwhelming that I had begun to lean against the bookcase.
Picture this fucking image.
It was a feeling of awe and wonder.
Stop coming in the library.
Stop masturbating to Clarence Darrow, dude. Stop prostate.
He's not that hot. All right. Now, what is interesting about this is that while my profession in life has been that of an English professor at a university, I have also
shouldn't
dealt
be
with the law.
No, you may have had a mix-up with the law.
But to loosely tie up the ends, I co-founded a national legal organization. Oh, shit. I hope this is a lie. God damn it. I'm not a lawyer, but I've only lost one case. All right, I don't think you're
The
qualified
one case
for
he's
it.
tried.
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer, but I've only lost one case. It was divorce court with his wife.
Lost everything.
I lost everything, guys.
Turns out they can look at your Reddit posts.
Turns out I'm psychologically disturbed.
I'd like to go on, but good night, everyone. All right.
KYS.
Let's see. This one's a little shorter. Last fall, I fell into a meditation while listening to one particular Bob Marley song over and over. Fell into a meditation.
You were smoking K2. You were high.
Here you go, Dad.
Bob Marley. I knew what you were doing.
This sounds like a reliable narrator.
I'm not a huge Bob Marley fan, but this song really resonated with me at a time when I was feeling spiritually powerless.
I've been there too, man.
In the meditation, I was visualizing him on stage as if I was right there, and for a few moments I could feel his presence and personality.
Oh, dream, you fucking idiot.
This experience brought me
passed
to
out.
tears during my meditation. It still gets me emotional when I think about it. In case you're wondering, the song was Three Little Birds. I was wondering. Thank you.
I'm not.
Oh, God. All right. Let's see. I'm really glad you made this post. I had a man come as one of my guides last year around the same time. I got the name Tom.
Tom
you know,
Hanks.
that unique sounding name.
My guides?
Her guides.
Like
Spirit guides. Have you heard that? Have you heard of the
Oh,
term?
these aren't real people.
They're very real to them. How dare you?
Oh, boy.
I had quite a few, but the most memorable
yeah,
ones.
fuck that. Fuck you, Tom. Fuck you, Tom. We're skipping straight to this.
Park. You are crazy.
I just began to feel so numb. In the end.
What I've done, I erased myself, and then I started again.
Okay, all right.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh, this
Can the thumbnail for this just be like these pictures of these guys with like halos on their heads?
It should be.
Yes.
Whew, God, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm laughing so hard.
Yeah, you
All right.
can-
I had quite a few, but the most memorable ones were Peter Tosh and Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
That's
I'm
so
a
dark.
huge music fan and love discovering new genres and artists I haven't listened to before. One week I've been obsessed with rock and heavy metal for whatever reason. Mind you, I'm mostly into soul, R&B, reggae, jazz stuff, so it was very unusual.
I listened to something different.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
Then something led me to listen to Linkin Park. What could it be?
The algorithm.
I was never a fan or listened to them at all, but I
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
but I definitely knew about their existence, how popular they were. Out of nowhere, Chester pops up in my mind, and I'm getting a strong nudge to light a candle for him.
So you listen to a Linkin Park song and you thought about the lead singer.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then you Google Linkin Park, and it's like, oh, Chester Bennington. I wonder what else he's made. Then you find out he's dead.
Don't you criticize them. This happened before with other spirits. A few days later, I got the candle and some specific offerings Chester's spirit requested. Fast forward to...
I like some of those sweet bracelets with the fucking studs, and then
Fast forward to the day I connected to him, I lit the candle and just started to talk to him out loud. Just a personal prayer. Then I got into a meditation to contact with Chester. He came through and was smiling. He had a really relaxed demeanor. We chatted a little bit. After that, I asked him to give me a piece of information about him that is not widely known to everyone. But If I'll do enough digging and searching, I'll find it. To be honest, I had no doubt that it was his spirit coming through, but I still wanted to get confirmation. They're scientists.
There's a scientific approach to this.
Yeah, since like, hey, he was a celebrity. Like any ghost could be coming through right now, asshole. Like, confirm for me you're Chester Bennington.
Why is it not like a Civil War slave or something?
You're not
Why
gonna
does it have
trick
to be-
me,
Yeah.
fucking you sneaky spirit. No.
No, Genghis Khan. I want Chester Bennington. I want him.
So, Chester gave me a horseshoe. Puzzled emoji. I had no idea what the hell that's supposed to mean, LOL. After I was done with the meditation, I went on Google and started putting different word combinations like Chester Bennington horses. Alright, that's... Can we also Google search Chester Bennington horses?
Of course.
Chester Bennington tattoos. I thought maybe he had a horseshoe tattoo or something, LOL. Then I saw his Twitter account popping up. I lurked on it and saw multiple tweets where he was talking about the horses he owned!
Spelled incorrectly.
I knew it was. God damn it. I'm like, am I an idiot? I'm like, that's not how horses is spelled.
It's 4 horses, so it's spelled with a U. It's normal. Or that's the English way of spelling horses.
Would never know that a rock star of that caliber would have horses.
This is what they did. They found Lincoln Park. They Googled Lincoln Park.
Oh, yeah.
Googled Chester Bennington.
They skip to page 12.
Yeah.
Oh, it's him on a horse.
Oh, hey, he's riding horses. And then you're like, oh, this is what they do. They find a really specific unknown... what you do is you type in Chester Bennington unknown facts. Or little known facts. And then you fucking do that, you snag it, you be like, and then he gave me this. And it turns out he loves scuba diving.
Yeah.
He loves Chuck's Converse.
Or they got really into Lincoln Park, did some Wikipedia whole
Yeah,
shit
that's
like
all
I
you
do,
do.
and then fell asleep. You
find
fucking
a
animal,
very
you
niche
idiot.
topic they're into, and then you'd be like, and then he gave me a paintball gun. Turns out Chester Bennington loved paintball.
Whitney Houston, that's a good one.
Honest question. So has anyone located Jimmy Hoffa? Asked JFK who did it? No replies. No mysteries have been solved.
This government's shutting this down, dude. They're silencing you.
So I'll take a step back here.